Hi, this is Average Person Things, and I am at AXPONA 2019. This is the 10th year of AXPONA, and then here there are so many good products in headphones, and then in all the instruments, back-end amplifiers, and then speakers, everything that you can think of. And here, guess what I have? Jason Stoddard from Schiit Audio. So it's very exciting to see you, Jason, here. And then I'm more like a headphone audiophile, although I own speaker systems.
Right.
I'm interested in the Ragnarok 2. Now I see here Ragnarok 2, I made a little video a little bit ago. Now, what do you think this will differ from Ragnarok 1, which a lot of people have adored and loved? This one, how much, what kind of difference are we looking at with the differential system?
Well, I think Ragnarok 2 is it's much more of a speaker amplifier. It's still fine for headphones. It's actually probably better for most headphones, but it's not quite as quiet as the original Ragnarok. So if you have IEMs, you might want to be careful with IEM headphones, because even though you can bring the gain down like the old Ragnarok to a gain of 1, it's not quite as quiet. But speaker performance is hugely improved, and it's got a lot more heat sinking on it, so you can run the speakers without it going into thermal protection or anything like that. Functionality is similar, but now you have a remote control, you have a front panel switch for headphones and speakers. You've got actually the ability to have 2 different modules in the amp, so it can either be just an amp, or it can have a phono card and a multi-bit card, multi-bit DAC card in it, which are the same as the modules we have in our other modular products.
Now, I know you can go all technical about it, but I'm not a technical person. I love sound.
Right.
That is the regime, as I was saying, that I don't like the technicalities that audiophiles talk about, like all these words that doesn't make sense to a common person.
Yeah.
Now, I know that technicality-wise, physics-wise, engineering-wise, it's different. But how do you think a Ragnarok with a higher power, watts per channel, than Aegir's that you have recently released? These are not released yet. Now, if I'm running the speaker I love, KFLS50, I know you guys love too, or for example, a Zoo Audio Dirty Weekend that you guys love too.
Yep.
What is the difference in sound quality wise that I'm getting? Like if I'm just worried about the musicality and the enjoying sound, what is the difference I'm seeing?
Yeah,
from
that's kind of hard to say, because I think the experience of sound is personal. So Ragnarok 2 to me is a much richer and more tonally it's a more tonally rich and interesting amp than the old Ragnarok. But it's also now very similar to where Aegir is. So they are fairly similar within their output limits. Ragnarok puts out more power. So it's going to be hard to pin me down, because I'm not good at the adjectives and verbs either, of all the audiophile stuff. I would say that Ragnarok's going to hit harder, than an Aegir, and it probably is actually a richer sounding amp even than Aegir, which is a Class A amp, and therefore it's pretty tonally rich already.
So who is looking for? So if I am considering myself, I'm pretty sure many people will identify with myself. I have a LS50.
Yep.
I have a good quality, I don't want to name. LS50 I said because it's like, everywhere it's like pretty. Other good quality headphones, multiple ones. And I'm looking for something that will be superb. Now, I have other amps to run my headphones. Should I go for a Aegir or get a Ragnarok 2 and get it all sorted out?
I would probably go for the Ragnarok 2 and do it all at once, but I also like simple systems. But I'd probably go for the Rag 2. And you can always, if the DAC card in it is not enough, just buy it as an amp, and then you can add anyone else's DAC or any of the other DACs.
Or Yggdrasil too.
Yeah. So there we go. Yeah, you can do it. You can do that. with an Yggdrasil or a Gungnir multi-bit or anyone else's deck.
So you think that is a better system? Do you think that I don't know what is the scientific term for it, but you ran the power trends separately so that there is no intermixing?
Yeah, where it's essentially dual mono back to the transformer.
Yes.
Yeah, similar technique in Ragnarok and Aegir. In fact, the Ragnarok and Aegir use a very similar transformer. The Ragnarok transformer, however, is potted and shielded into a box, so to keep the noise down. Aegir didn't need that. Ragnarok 2 did actually need that.
So you think that we'll see a better noise level in headphone listening?
Yeah, we had to do it for Ragnarok, and we still didn't quite reach the level of the old Ragnarok, the original Ragnarok.
Okay, and here is a dumb question. Correct me if I am not right, but I think that had to be asked because I read a lot before buying a solid state amp. Is that I read somewhere that like Schiit has been saying forever that the best performance number wise, if you consider all the numbers of measurement, it's still your Jotunheim. Okay, Jotunheim was the best measurement of all the.
Yeah,
sorry.
Jotunheim or actually Magni 3 are very similar now. Yeah, they're both very good.
So what am I getting if I'm paying whatever $1,200 extra or whatever? What is the extra thing?
Yeah, a lot more power, basically.
Headphone?
Yeah, well, you're getting more power through the headphone and the ability to run speakers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the main thing. Plus you get modularity. Plus you get
Modularity is there in Jotunheim too.
yeah. And plus actually a 5-year warranty, the same as Jotunheim. So yeah.
Headphone wise, am I getting anything extra? You think? Sound quality, like enjoyment wise. I'm not. I don't care about those planktons. I don't even know what plankton means.
Right.
Everybody talks about, right?
It's definitely a different sonic character to me. Jotunheim is much more, I think, just the facts type of amp. So again, if you want something that's more tonally rich, then Ragnarok would be it.
Tonally rich.
Yes.
If I'm using same deck.
Yeah, same thing.
If I'm using same deck. Another question I had, Jason, is that you guys don't put enough stress on the cables you have. I don't want to name it. But I used so in my Yggdrasil to Mjolnir 2, I was using a famous name brand XLR cable, and so what I did is that I was so impressed by after I used that NOS tubes on that let me name it Amperex NOS tubes on the Mjolnir 2. I was so impressed. I was like, dude, let's put something really good. I bought a really good XLR cable, and they were not as, the timbre was not as good. Like it didn't feel as real. Okay, it's like when you're playing a sax, when listening a sax, playing a sax in your computer,
Right.
it didn't feel like as the tiny vibrations were not as real. That's what I mean. Like it felt good. Like it hit my heart. I don't know what other people will say about separation, blah blah blah. Soundstage, I don't care. It gave my heart peace. Why don't are you guys planning on putting a little more effort on the cable department with that price range? I think it'll be awesome.
Yeah, we just don't do cables though. I mean, we always sell are the short cables.
Short
Yeah.
stacking cables.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it. Like if you put little bit more interest in that, I think everybody will be benefited with again, like not paying $300 for a small cable. And I think I bought that for $40, and that was awesome. And then if something close to and better quality you can make,
Right.
that'll be really helpful.
I guess I'm an electronics guy, so I pay attention to electronics. I don't even think about the cables that much.
True. And thank you very much. I heard Sol today. It was really impressive. I really liked it. And then of course
It's getting there. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
cool.
should be shipping in a couple months. So yeah.
You are talking about these are Sol.
Both.
Couple of months.
That a month and a half, and so 2 months.
There you go, Jason Stoddard. Ragnarok 2 is shipping in a month, month and a half, and Sol in 2 months.
And of course, now they said that it'll be longer, but that's the way it always works.
Doesn't matter. We are fans, and if we get that value, we can wait. Anyway, thank you, Jason. We don't want to take more time of yours, but thank you for the interview.
No, thank you. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for the interview.